Are you looking for scholarships to study in Italy? My name is Dr. Mrs. Kumbabonga Conte, also known as Dr. K. And today I'll be sharing some scholarship opportunities available at the University of Genoa for international students. These scholarships may help cover tuition fees, accommodation, and living costs. This video is created for educational and informational purposes only. The aim is to provide general information about publicly available scholarship opportunities at the University of Genoa, UNIG. You can check the official UNIG website for full details. This is a photo of the University of Genoa. It is located in the Liguria region of northwestern Italy, and it can be accessible from Milan by train approximately 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. For those intending to pursue a master's degree course in international relations, there is a fully funded scholarship available at the University of Genoa, and this is a 2-year scholarship offered in English, and the deadline for the application is the 20th of March this year, 2026. And the selections will be based exclusively on the documents provided, the required documents. The link is provided here for full details with regards to this scholarship. And I want you to know that previously the application was completely free, but as at this year, 2026-2027, I mean for the 2026-2027 academic year, now applicants are required to pay a sum of 30 euros for a maximum of 2 applications. So that is why you can see their fee not paid in red. So for intending applicants, you will have to pay an application fee of 30 euros, which will cover for 2 applications. To give an overview of the course, as mentioned earlier, this course is a 2-year master's degree course, and this CFU is the credit hours. The total credit hours is 120, and it's a free access. I mean, to apply, you will have a free access to apply after paying the application fees, and the course will be offered in Genoa because the University of Genoa have departments in other cities, but this particular course will be offered in Genoa, not in Savona, for instance, which is also one of the cities in Italy and also where the university have departments. To provide some details with regards to the course for aspiring students, the course is divided into 3 curricula. One of the curriculum is in the fundamental rights and environmental protection. Another will be based on security and international relations, and another curriculum is international relations and European studies. So for aspiring students, the students that will be fortunate to be accepted for this course will have the opportunity to participate in seminars on topics pertaining to the international political framework and the analysis of international relations, as well as related methodologies of intervention. They also have the opportunity to take part in internships at international bodies, also to simulate international bodies like Parliament of the European Council. There will be opportunity also to participate in trips to international organizations, and also to get a stay at foreign universities. These are some of the benefits after you have been accepted to participate in this master's degree program. Please note that the course is free access, but it requires a passing test. You will have to pass a test before you will be accepted for admission. And also there is the link, like when you are able to access the official website of the university for this course, you will have to check the requirements to be able to get access for the course and to be enrolled, and also for personal background check. For clarity purposes, I've provided some highlights on the admission requirements for the course. So to be admitted for the course, you must have obtained a bachelor's degree equivalent in administrative and organizational sciences, or you must have obtained a bachelor's degree in political sciences and international relations. Further details on the admission requirements for this course is available on the Department of Political and International Sciences program website of the university. I have given the link here. You can see an highlight of the link. With this link, you can be able to access full details on the admission requirement for this course. So to get an information on the step-by-step procedure towards application for this course, here is the link provided. And also on this link, you can be able to get access to all courses that are available for scholarship for international students, that are students with non-Italian qualifications. The first step to be able to get access to all of the courses for international students or students with non-Italian qualifications is to be able to be informed on when scholarships are available. So for students who are not already in Italy, who are outside of Italy, usually scholarships are available during the fall season. And for the 2026-2027 academic year, these scholarships have been available since the 26th of November and until the 20th of March this year. So since November last year, scholarships have been available. They have been called for applications, and the deadline for this call for international students will be the 20th of March. So if you are interested to apply for any scholarship, again, I want to state, or I want you to note that I'll be preparing other presentations for the other courses of study. This presentation is based on the master's course for intending applicants for the international relations master's program that will be offered for 2-year period. But please check on my TikTok account. I will be providing other presentations for information on the other courses. So for these international relations and all other courses for international students that are available for 2026-2027 academic year, the deadline will be the 20th of March. For those students who are already in Italy, for international students who are already residing in Italy, this year April, calls will be out, scholarships will be available for applications, and also the deadline will be around July. But the scholarships have not yet been, they are not yet out, they have not yet been announced. But hopefully by April, they will be announced. That is for residents, international students who are residing in Italy. Then for Italian and EU citizens, that's residents everywhere, but you are Europeans, and for non-EU, already regularly in Italy. Also, this spring session calls for scholarship, which is from April to July. It also applies. In other words, for clarity purpose, students who are international students who are already residing in Italy and European students who are already residing in Italy, the call for applications for scholarship will be out from April, and the deadline will be around July this year, 2026. But for students who are not in Italy but are outside of Italy and are aspiring to apply for scholarship programs, the scholarship programs have been out since last year, November 2025. But even though this is 2026, you still have the opportunity to apply until the 20th of March. One of such programs is the international relations, but there are available scholarships for courses offered in engineering departments and other departments, and I will be providing presentations to give information on them. But you can please check on my TikTok account. You can follow me for more information. You can even also share my account this presentation so that other intending applicants will be able to get access to the information, and who knows, you might be fortunate to be accepted to get the scholarship. Here also are dates, but these dates have already passed for scholarships that are available in the medical and pharmaceutical biotechnology department. That is for master's scholarship program, all of them offered in English. Also for aspiring students for maritime science and technology, courses offered in this department also, but the deadlines have already passed. For computer engineering also, the deadline was 8 March. So as I mentioned earlier, courses are available for different departments in this university, but some courses are offered in Italian, some are in English. For now, I'm providing information on the courses offered in English as I'm targeting international students, but I will be providing presentations on available scholarships for Italian students, those that can also offer course of study in Italian language. So these are the detailed information on how to pay the application fee, which is 30 euros, and that will cover for 2 applications. In other words, you can apply for international relations course. You can also apply for a course offered in another department which you are qualified for. Both of these courses, these two applications, if you pay the 30 euros, you will be permitted to make applications for 2 programs, but not more than 2 programs. You will have to register to make the application with your UnigiPass credentials. For new users or students who are not continuing students, in other words, students that did not do their bachelor's degree in University of Genova, you will have to need to get a UnigiPass credential, and all of the procedure is on the website. The Unigi online services, you can click on the website. I've provided links in the previous slides, and you'll be able to you follow the procedure on how to create your account to get the UnigiPass credentials. You see here, I stated that do not register if you already have credentials. That is, if you are a continuing student, you are international student, but you had previously studied in University of Genova, maybe for your bachelor's. So you can just use your UnigiPass credentials to make your applications. So you see, this is the link. You can register to get the UnigiPass credentials using this link. With your applications, you will need to fill out the required sections, the mandatory sections with the asterisk. Wherever you see asterisk, as you follow the procedure of application. So sections with asterisk, they are a must. You will need to fill out the required information. You will need to provide your passport, both the home page and also your photo, JPEG format. Then you will need to provide documents in PDF format, maximum 2 megabytes. And also you need to use filters on access level and language. All of these procedures are given in the website. This is just to help you to get directives on how to go about the procedure. You will see step by step, you follow the rule and requirements to make your application so that you will not make mistakes. You would have followed due protocols on the step-by-step procedure to get the applications. You will receive notifications that you have applied. I mean, on conclusion of your applications. Then, and later, afterwards, you will get final results. If you have been accepted by the commission, it will be in green sentence. If you got conditional acceptance, it will be in yellow sentence, and red sentence for those applications that might be rejected. After you may have followed due protocols, after you would have done the application correctly, then you will need to submit your applications in the submit here link. Then informations are provided on the documentation required and the selections requirements. So you see here, documentation required for non-EU citizens. You need passport. Passport is compulsory. And for students with citizenship in the European Union, you need to present passport or national identity card. In addition, only for non-EU students already legally in Italy, you will give your resident it says resident selection, spring session, resident permit. So for non-EU citizens who are already residing in Italy, you can be able to present your resident permit regardless of your passport. For international students, it's purely passport that is accepted. Then for EU citizens, you can either present your national identity card or your passport. And if you can recall, for EU citizens, wherever you are, you can be able to access the scholarship opportunities. But for international students, you can only gain the scholarship opportunity if you are outside of Italy. And for international students who are residing in Italy as well. There is also the protocols to follow to be able to succeed to get the scholarship position. To follow the correct procedures on what to do after your acceptance, after your application for scholarship may have been accepted, you need to follow the UNIGI website, and you follow the step-by-step procedures in for enrollment purposes into the course. And even those outside Italy, which step to take to be able to get your visa to come to Italy, all of them are stated in the university website. Please follow the university website for accurate information and for full details. And for resident students as well, whose scholarships will be announced during the spring session, that is from this coming April and until July. Also, the steps to follow are on the website. Please follow the official university website for accurate information and for full details. Once again, you can please follow my TikTok account for more information, because I'll be providing information for other scholarship opportunities. Please share so that others can also gain the opportunity. Best wishes to everyone.